Do you cook them?
Depends what you roast them in.
No, how do you cook them?
Yeah, let me zoom in right in your mouth. Hang on, let it focus. No,
3 minutes, okay. So 6. Let's say 5.
Won't focus, hang on, I gotta put it on manual for this. Wait, Jane, stay still.
Yeah.
How much water? Ruben, can you measure some water for me?
I'll probably do this.
Okay, say it.
Subscribe to Duck Pillow Gaming.
Say it again.
Subscribe to Duck Pillow
Wait for them
Gaming.
to stop talking, then say
How
it.
much is it?
75 millilitres of water.
I can do that.
Subscribe to Duck Pillow Gaming.
What is that?
All the small things.
Should we turn on?
Hello.
Is it hot?
I don't know.
Another one? Just slow.
No.
I thought we were. Hey, Italian!
Yeah, but I mean, even Italians can like have so much.
No. Like that.
Hey, no! Hey! Refried beans. Hey, no! That's probably the worst clap we've had.
That was like that's like the best one ever.
James, you gotta stop with that.
Stop with what?
Your phone, we started.
No, not that. The way you're holding the mic, look what it's doing to
the
it.
mic's shit, and because when you have it this far out, which we need,
No,
because
look,
the
you can't
setup's
have it
relatively
like that.
bad. I can't have the mic like this because it falls over.
God, James is one of those people, as soon as he's a bit ill, he's like, this is my ticket to be a twat.
Do you know what's being a twat is taking ages to start the podcast.
Okay, that was pretty quick compared to usual.
Ben, how long's it been set up for?
About half an hour.
Well, Jim
That's
had to eat
pretty
some
good.
porridge, to be fair.
Yeah, Jim was gonna die and he had to eat porridge.
That's Jim's excuse, no one else's.
Well, but
Well, we
we
were
couldn't
waiting for it.
begin without the main member.
Yeah, Jim's the main member of the cast.
What's up, guys?
Hello, hey. So, hello and welcome to the new podcast. We thought we'd begin.
What's this one called, Alex?
Jim,
There are so many now, I don't know.
This one is Sick on Sunday on a Monday, episode 1.
I fucking hate sitting on this thing.
Well, this is the last episode, so
This is the last one we're gonna have to do here, hopefully.
This is but this is the first of the Sick on Sunday on a Monday.
Yeah.
Where we can only do an episode if one of us is ill
Guys,
and 2 of us are ill.
there's a good chance this is the last one we ever record in this room.
Is it actually?
Yeah, good chance of it.
there's not a good chance. It's pretty blooming certain at this point.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that so they have no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the last JARCAST ever?
Yeah. We're going to disband after this episode, probably.
Yep.
We're going to make our own separate podcasts. We're going to take all of the names of the podcasts, and we're all going to have one each, if you know what I'm saying.
We've only got 3.
No, yeah, 4 now. Sick on Sunday on a Monday is one of them.
But that can't be a continuous thing because we're not always sick. So
Well,
if I
that's
take it, I'm not ever sick.
Someone's got to get AIDS.
Yep.
So it's yours.
Does diarrhea count as a sickness?
Sorry.
No.
It's just someone is desperate to be on the cast and I'm refusing to answer the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They don't get to be on the cast. It's not how it works. It's not how it works.
So,
This is our cast. This is our land.
so as always on Sick on Sunday on a Monday.
Hang on. What is it, Jim? Is that Halo 3?
No, it's Avatar.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Halo 3.
Avatar.
But yeah, this
is our land.
There is a track in the soundtrack of Halo 3 called This Is Our Land.
Yeah. This is Hourglass Land.
Don't you hate it when you're like boxers like squeeze your cock? Because
What kind of boxes do you wear,
Yeah, what are you
James?
wearing?
Do you wear briefs? Do you wear...
Why do I wear briefs? I just wear normal boxers.
Briefs aren't boxers.
Yeah.
You
They're
can't say
briefs.
what
I was
kind of boxers.
about to go
Do you mean-
through all the types
Well,
of
because
underwear.
actually what we usually
'Cause there are
say
boxer
boxers
briefs.
are actually trunks.
Mm-hmm.
And boxers are like the big ones that Jim wears because he's fucking weird.
Wait,
I wear
what?
just boxers. You know, you
The
go to the
ones that are,
shops
like,
and you go
tight.
to the boxer
Those are
aisle.
technically trunks. That's what they're called.
Well, they're
Whereas what you-
boxer briefs, aren't they? That's what they call them in America.
Oh, that's weird.
But the Americans don't know how to use English properly, so we can't use their opinion on that.
No, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Mirror.
Meer. M-E-E-R.
Cat.
Meer.
Basically, I wear French Connection boxers.
What's French Connection?
They're just an underwear brand.
Are they decent? I always go with Marks and
Yeah.
Spencer's myself.
Calvin Klein.
I had some Calvin Klein ones, but they were fucking cringy. After a while, they just, I don't know. I guess my cock just grew and they just stuck.
As we're on the subject of underwear, why are Calvin Klein underwear the worst looking of underwear for both male and female?
No, they aren't.
They're generally kind of the worst looking.
No, they
ones.
aren't. They're like the. What are you talking about?
They are. They're
They
just
aren't.
the words are too big. Like female like bras.
CK.
They're horrible.
I prefer
I don't know what
the female
James is on
Calvin
about.
Klein stuff to the male one.
I hate the female one specifically.
James has just said something ridiculous. Everyone's going to disagree with him.
They can, but that's my personal taste. I would never
James
wear
has
Calvin
no
Klein.
taste. It's James's personal absence of taste.
No, mine are fantastic.
I can't even see because Jim's in the way.
I know. I didn't even show it. So
God, he
It's
sounds so
pointless.
ill. He's egging it on. He's gotten more ill in the
Well,
space
no,
of
'cause
like
it's-
No,
6
to be
minutes.
fair, in the
supposed
evening
to.
it does come on thicker.
I
Oh.
can't even talk in the evening. That's
Two
why
of the
she
4
finishes
funnies
in
are
20
ill at the
Well,
moment.
I'm a bit ill, but like just
You can't hear it though in your
bitch about
voice.
it.
You can hear it in mine and James's.
Yeah.
James, we're the
Someone open
leaders
the
of the
door.
ill on, what was it called again?
Ill on a Monday, on a Tuesday,
Someone open the
Ill
door.
on a Monday, on a Tuesday.
or on a Tuesday on a Monday.
Is my microphone actually on, Jim?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, I did plug it in.
Yeah, I just thought maybe
They're
something
just not as
happened.
crunchy as you'd anticipated. Can someone open the fucking door, please?
You're closest. I've got a microphone in my way.
I'm wearing the headphones. I'm bound.
Fuck's sake.
Ruben's got to do it.
My cock's getting suffocated.
Look at this.
Shut up, like cock.
Look
What?
at this.
You got an itchy nip.
Again.
Don't open it too
Again.
far. I'm not warm. I'm fucking cold.
Just a bit.
Because I got a cold.
Fuck
Is
off.
it already unlocked or something? It's not.
Such a
That
shit
door's
door.
so fucking shit. This
So
whole
fucking-
apartment's in. It's shit.
Apartment ever.
Like
It's
look
not
at
the worst.
The
There are
window
worser, but
holders.
Have you ever looked at this and thought, laser pistol?
yeah.
What from a really bad game called Fallout 4?
No, from a really good game called 007 GoldenEye.
The original, yeah, not the remake.
Yeah, the
Shit.
the original one in
That
64.
remake was a bit of a flop, wasn't it? No one really cared about
It's a
that
Call
one.
of Duty game,
Yeah.
just better.
No.
It had basically the same gameplay, but it just had more likable characters.
So we're going to skip meme chat and 4 funnies today and go straight into the JARCAST, episode
Ooh.
56.
I thought we were further ahead.
Fucking
than
hate this.
How many, like, fucking can we... What do you keep playing from your fucking phone? What is that?
that. I'm sorry.
Was it fucking
I made
funny
a deal with-
Snapchat memes?
I made a deal with the devil. Alright. That's the last one. I won't do anymore.
And he bought porn off Brazzers.
So Ruben is the
that's-
Brazzers and James is the
Fucking
Pornhub.
You think I have the money to spend? You think I have the spare money to spend on fucking porn subscriptions?
Porn's just stupidly
How much
expensive.
does
Yeah,
a
how much is it?
subscription cost?
James, how much is a
Um,
subscription to Pornhub Premium?
I wouldn't know Pornhub Premium, but just the average in like a porn site is somewhere like £60 for like a month subscription.
60?
A month?
That's not accurate. You
No,
mean a
you're
year?
completely-
Or 3 months. That's normally about the average
Nah, he's-
cost.
Are you talking about like
I'm
hyper specific
gonna
or something?
find
No, but have
out
you seen?
right
No, they
now.
do the thing where it's like for 1 month it's like 30 quid, but for like 12 months,
It's
so
like,
it'll be like £5.
Yeah. They want you in the
Yeah.
long run.
it'd be like.
Maybe you're
it's
thinking about like
alright.
the hyper specific fetish
Pornhub
porn.
Premium. Alright, we're googling it right
Well,
now.
well, Pornhub Premium is one of the cheap ones. Thinks Brazzers. How much is like a Brazzers subscription?
Brothers would be a cheap one as well,
no,
right? That's
that,
a well-known one.
Brazzers is the highest quality stuff though. So you think they'd probably have
Is
a bit
it
of it?
highest quality in terms of what?
Just
The
like no, it's in
stories?
like the video quality.
Oh, the video quality.
Yeah.
Why won't it just tell me the
1080p
price? I
is
didn't
hard
want
to
see.
find
I just
nowadays.
wanted to know the price of Pornhub Premium. But it's like, get the 7-day free trial.
What can you even get on Pornhub Premium?
It's just HD porn, isn't it? It's just gay HD porn, isn't it?
Listen exclusive vids. TBH.
Brazzers subscription.
He's just, as soon as he puts B, the like suggested thing is like Brazzers.
Get a Brazzers password, download and stream unlimited porn videos. Okay.
So nobody knows.
Best value is £80 for a year
That's not worth it.
and £50 for 3 months.
That's kind of assuming that the word value, like contextually, means something.
Oh, you can actually do it
where
with PayPal.
It's not.
That's intelligent.
It's not very valuable if the majority of porn you can easily access for free.
Yeah.
So paying £80 is actually not that great a bargain.
No, especially like if you're having that much trouble getting yourself off that you've got to spend like an extra
Mhm.
£8 to get HD, then something's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Or you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
There is some rich sod out there who's just subscribed to every porn website. That's
for the
thing.
sake of it.
Well,
That's
if
the
you
thing.
think like some of the people in like Saudi Arabia have people buying achievements on Steam, they probably just have porn accounts. for no reason. Why wouldn't
There are
they?
people in Saudi Arabia who buy Steam achievements.
This guy in Saudi Arabia, he's got a lot of Counter-Strike really expensive skins, and he has people who, because with the achievements on Steam, it's like you buy things, and then you get like some points, and he basically during sales he pays people to buy loads of games to get like the points.
Is that his job as well?
Well, why'd it be his job if he's like a billionaire?
All right, that's just okay. He just does that as a little funny.
And he buys Counter-Strike stuff, and he's like,
There are tales of like billionaires who just are professional trolls. They just go around fucking trolling people because they're so rich. They've got nothing better to do. The majority of rich people just go to finding the next high they can, the most expensive high they possibly can, and then use their money on that. But there is the select few who go into the fucking professional trolling game. I mean, we should be on meme chat for this one, but
professional trolling game.
Can we just do some like actual subjects for once?
This is a subject. We've got a good discussion
Some
going.
actual Reddit suggested subjects.
The Reddit ones are normally not. Normally we can hit them in like a few minutes. Then there's not normally one week you can spend like.
I think
10
I just want to
20
eat
minutes
nachos.
Depends.
Let's end the cast here. Make it the nacho cast. What do you think, Jim?
I'm going to go onto Reddit then. If you want to leave your own funny, hilarious suggestions for us to talk about. /Jar Media or something. I don't really know.
You know,
Never use it.
that thing went around, the Stranger Things cast. They were like on stage.
Oh, and they were like,
Stage.
yeah, I've seen.
And
the
that
whole
one
thing.
woman was like fucking tripping.
No.
Have you not seen that?
Winona Ryder?
I don't know, but one of the women from the cast,
Mm-hmm.
during the speech, you know the cop in the movie?
Yeah.
He's giving a speech, and she's just like fucking tripping to the left of him.
Really?
Have you not seen it?
No.
I just
I've
want
seen
to...
a speech about the Stranger Things. It was all about how we should resist or something.
It must have been Winona Ryder. Like, that's the only like big female cast member I can think of from that show.
I don't know if she was like big or anything, but it's just because they were all on stage.
What does she look like? What colour hair does she have?
Brown?
Yeah,
That
probably Winona Ryder.
But I don't know, she was going fucking crazy, and I just want to know what that's from. I want to watch it.
What a YouTuber do? Just search
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Has no one else seen it?
No,
I've seen a speech.
All
I
I've
don't
seen
know
is
what you're on about, though.
the
Because
4 kids from Stranger Things react to the trailer being posted. That's all I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird because like he's giving a speech and she's going like,
Oh yeah.
and like reacting to the speech sometimes. It's just fucking weird. I want that explained to me, basically.
Probably Winona Ryder.
I'd expect so.
Weirdo.
Nothing
she
wrong
hasn't
with
aged very much.
tripping.
What?
I watched this movie with her in from like the 80s. Can't remember what it was called.
So she just looked like a deranged mother for like 30 years.
No, she was pretty young in that one.
Yeah.
Like high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no point to make. Just thought I'd mention that.
Yeah.
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 So Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Kabako. Alex, what is it about roleplay that you enjoy so much? I thought I was ironic at first, but it seems that you genuinely like it. So yeah, where does that passion come from? Jim?
Why
Well,
are you
Cook,
passing
okay.
to Jim when they're asking you why you enjoy it?
Because the roleplay is fucking hilarious.
The reason I like the roleplay so much is because for once we can finally like let go of the boundaries of being in our own minds.
It's kind of like we can inhabit another body.
Yeah, we can look at life through another perspective.
Mm-hmm. It's creative.
It's creative.
And James hates it, so I love it.
I hate it because I've been on Google Plus. I've seen genuine role players and it fucking hurts.
Not James. Alex, do you ever, role play?
Why are you going into
You're
sexual
insinuating
stuff
a
at this
sexual
point?
roleplay.
Yeah. Everyone wants to know. It's the question on everybody's lips.
Who doesn't want to have sex with a nurse?
Ow. A lot of people. I mean, like, it's not like a case of...
There's a nurse in American Way Off in London.
Yeah.
No
Is
point to
she
make.
hot?
No point to
You
make.
want to have sex with her, or you just...
Not all nurses are women.
Yeah, not all nurses.
Fucking cunt.
Yeah,
I'm a nurse.
you aren't.
You are not a qualified nurse.
James, what did you get in your GCSEs for science?
I was in the best set, and then I was in the worst set because the school hated me.
No, one teacher didn't like you.
No, that was, I don't know. I'm gonna have to sue
Is it
the
because you have
school.
your sisters or something?
No idea. I don't think he met them.
He just had a personal vendetta against you. That's pretty fucking... You should sue them for that. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what.
Role
Because
plays.
movie. Ha ha ha!
Wrong show. Fucking whore.
I'm just looking at that art behind your head.
Hey.
James Christmas tank comments every time.
When are you gonna build me, James?
Yeah, that's exactly what they say.
Soon actually, because I've got nothing to do till the end of next week.
Yeah, James. Build the fucking Christmas tank.
Circus monkey. What's one thing you want to be remembered for?
Getting the fastest speeding ticket in England.
That's the most James answer we've ever had to a question.
I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna get the biggest one.
I don't know.
James, you've thought about this before?
Yes, I've been asked the question before, and that's my answer.
That's amazing. For being the funniest person ever alive.
Today. Today, Wednesday.
No, but what I want to be known as funny or hilarious.
I'd want to be...
I want to be hilarious.
I'd want to be remembered for being hilarious and epic.
Hilariously epic, though.
No, just hilarious and epic. Like both.
So, I'm remembered for being hilariously, and you're remembered for being epic.
No. I want specifically, me, not you. I want to be remembered for being both hilarious and epic.
How can someone be epic?
Yeah, there's just when you die, there's a newspaper title.
No,
that
when
says,
you go to moneysupermarket.com, guys, you do it.
Then you
and
feel epic. You don't become epic.
Yes, you become epic.
No, you don't.
Feel it.
You feel epic.
What you do is you...
Is epic an emotion now?
Yeah. It's probably one of the most overused words.
Yeah, it is.
Especially on the internet now.
Hang on.
Every other
Should I find the definition
article.
of it?
Yeah, find the article.
No, it's just game reviews. This game is epic.
Yeah. Mostly game articles and reviews. The epic spectacle of blank.
Well, a long poem, typically one derived from ancient oral tradition, narrating the deeds and adventures of heroical legendary figures or the past history of a nation.
That's a different context of the word.
An exceptionally long and arduous task or activity. Sorry. Adjective.
So that means you
Hey,
could say that James is
hang
like
on.
4-hour wanks.
No,
are epic.
heroic or grand in scale or character. Yeah, that's me. Epic. Heroic or grand in scale or character.
I think James deserves the epic title the most. For
James,
his
your dick
fucking
is
wanks.
epic, mate.
His
And
dick is
everything.
epic, and his fucking adventures he had at night for all those hours.
During my teenage years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I wank for like 4 hours, from like 9 o'clock till 1 in the
Well, you
morning.
just kind of, when you nearly finish, you just stop. And then you start again,
Why would
and
you
then
want
go
to
on.
do that?
I don't know, because I was a child, and it was all like, I'm going to make this last, like, 4 hours.
Did you think that it meant that, like, everyone would be really impressed by you if you wanked for a long time?
Yes.
Just thought you were weird, to be honest.
But then
You used to say it all the time as well.
I know, I said
Go
that was
4
all
hour
that I
But
said.
but you said you couldn't do it like any shorter than 3 hours. Like you said
There are
you had
some
to-
people that that's an actual thing.
What's your quickest wank?
Quickest.
Yeah, what would you say?
From start to
Quickest.
finish, probably, over the 10-minute mark.
What? You get it done
Tough.
way quicker than that. James,
It takes you 10 minutes. What are you doing wrong?
yeah, you obviously
I'm
don't know
not
how to
doing
wank.
anything wrong. Got to get into the
It's
mindset.
because James is like.
You can get it
He's
done
got-
in about 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes if you just, like, fucking pump it out.
It's
get it
because
done.
James has got like a way bigger dick than all of us.
Oh,
He's got to
so
start at the
it's-
bottom and go all the way
Whoa.
up. So like
It just takes way
And
more
his arm
energy out
gets
of it.
tired, you know?
You've got to use 2 hands.
halfway through.
Stop. It's all that left-hand intervention that messes it up.
What was the question? Oh yeah, we're going to be remembered for the fucking epic wanks we had.
I'm gonna be epic, and I want to be known for.
I want to be known
hilarious
for wanking longer than James.
You can have a wank off when you're like 87 years old.
If you can even get up,
The longest wank
not
off.
even alive.
Just take a tablet, fucking go to town,
I reckon I'll
Vigila.
die. I reckon I'll die first.
get the lube on.
Something will kill me.
Alex,
that.
but we're going to have to buy Vigila.
Vigara.
Vigara, yeah. Yeah, I got sent that email.
Yep. Good
Interested in some Vigara?
I've never had any
especially that you
emails
spelled
like
it
that.
wrong.
I
I'm
know,
even more interested
yeah.
now.
They couldn't even fucking go to the effort of spelling it right.
What is it? 5 seconds to check if you spelled something right. Highlight, copy, paste into Google, and press enter.
You gotta give him. He might have been using a phone, and everybody fucks up when typing a phone. Me, every single sentence I do, I fuck up. And
I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I'm an expert.
no, it's because I type too quickly.
I type faster.
And I don't. I just blah, 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 boom, send it. Willing instead of walking.
I underscore saw underscore Alex's underscore Willie. I think that's what it was.
I'm not gonna make a joke about that.
Please react. What do you mean make the joke?
Don't worry.
I've not seen Alex's Willy.
Make the
James, have you
joke.
seen Alex's
Don't know.
Willy?
No.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah, move on.
I don't know how you would have seen my Willie, so I want to know what the
No,
joke would
it's
have
completely different.
Move
Move on.
been. Oh. I don't know what that means. He can still get one of his screams out.
Yeah, no matter how ill James gets, he can still do that. And can you do? Wow.
I was gonna do it, but I'm not going to.
Have you hacked my
what
iCloud,
the
James?
Fuck.
Huh?
You hacked my iCloud.
No. I just use your email address to sign up for Thomas Cook.
What?
I was sitting in the dentist, and I needed to get on the internet, so I just used your email to sign up for Thomas
When was
Cook.
this?
2 years ago? It's because the Thomas Cook had internet, so I just used your email and made an account with them.
Okay. It's fair enough.
What's that to do with?
I don't know what that's
This
to do
is
with my
why
penis.
I don't want to tell anyone my email address ever.
Mm.
Thomas Cook is like the.
I'm pretty sure you signed me up to porn or something once.
I think I remember this.
But I think I got revenge and did something back. I can't remember what though.
Revenge.
There was a lot of time, like, we used to just fuck with each other's email.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sign each other up for shit.
Mm-hmm. That was all the rage at a certain point.
Still pretty funny today.
That's why you never
I get
post-
the odd, like, on IHE, I get the odd, like...
Muslim dating or something. Or
it's
Christian
like
dating
Club
or
Penguin.
Club Penguin, which is
something
dying
like that.
soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, old news though.
Yeah, there were loads of those. Loads of those just like Moshi Friends, whatever the fuck it's
Moshi
called.
Monsters.
Moshi Monsters. I got
Moshi
all of those.
Friends. Yeah, that's my favourite game, Moshi Friends.
I
that
remember
one that
shit.
exists.
I bet you it does. I bet you if
Maybe,
you
Alex,
search
I'm gonna have to
Moshi-
sign you up for Dark Orbit.
God. Have we ever told the Dark Orbit James story on this?
No, we don't need to tell
He
it.
doesn't
though.
want to tell it. Probably
Really?
get him sued or something.
I just think it's funny as well.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Really stupid.
Well, one time I managed to go 250 quid like over my phone bill for a month.
Was that with texts?
Yeah.
How many
How did-
texts is
how?
that then?
How?
Like thousands, dude. And they charge you loads per text. Maybe it was like 200 quid.
When was this?
Like August 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like 16.
When Reuben was chatting up the girls.
I'd already chatted up the girl. I was just texting her because I didn't have any internet where I was.
Ooh, I'm gonna text Reuben right now. Ha!
That was a long time ago, you know. So there's my story of how I it was 130. I don't know. It was a lot of money though.
I guess if you added up all the times, like when I was
James,
young,
You didn't even send one to
Send
me.
them to me.
what if you added up all the times, like I stole like £1 out of my parents' wallet or purse to like get like a milkshake or something? Probably adds up.
I never like did shit like that. That's such an asshole.
I was a fucking cunt.
Alex, you took that further though, to the point where you'd walk into Tesco's and see the game cases with codes inside for limited edition content.
Someone was so disappointed in that as well.
It was one of the shops.
It was the big Tesco,
Yeah,
It was a
the-
giant Tesco. Yeah, they
Yeah.
left all the like paperwork inside of the games for some reason.
but not the disc. So it was just a box with all the
Yeah.
codes in.
So you got some Forza DLC. I got some Mass Effect 3
We
thing.
just walked down the entire like game section, opening boxes to see if
Mhm.
there was codes and
Taking
taking
pictures.
pictures.
I wasn't there for like too many of those. I was there for like one. They didn't like it, did they? You taking pictures of stuff in the shop. Yeah, nothing.
No one ever.
But I know
acknowledged us
that
at
there
all.
was. They don't.
They
like
cover
it
them now.
sometimes, yeah.
I've been back just
Well,
out of
yeah.
curiosity to see if they still do that, but they have learned.
They probably stopped doing that after people come back saying,
now they
"I
email
bought this
codes.
game and there's no codes working."
They do email codes, don't they? But anyway, yeah. So I think James is the winner of how much money like he's like sucked out of his parents through just
Oh,
something
definitely.
stupid.
Yeah.
like an accident. Well, it's not even an accident. Like, you must have known.
Yeah.
We have to give some
No.
context now. We have to.
No,
Yeah,
we don't have to. It's too embarrassing for me.
Alright, James had played this fucking game, Dark Orbit. And,
Ruben, explain to
I think
me.
he'd done it literally just around the time I met you guys. So that was like my first impression of James. Like, what? I'm just being confused by it.
Everyone knows the Dark Orbit advert. Like, you
Yeah.
might not remember the name, but you've seen it advertised around YouTube.
The space
and-
game, which was
Yeah.
really shit.
It's a
It's
space game with
terrible.
all the stolen assets.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember they used to use just a Jedi starfighter and
Yeah.
an alien.
I've seen him. What?
Yeah.
It's so weird though, because that's like such a non-James thing. James
It
is all
is.
about like World War
Yeah,
shit.
it was like really
cars
random.
and guns
What
and
what
stuff.
made you even
White
start
spaceships
playing
with
Dark
lasers.
Orbit?
I saw the advert and then made an account.
You're like the fucking xenomorph on
And
there.
yeah, so then James does that, and I don't know. Was it you had to pay for things using like your phone, didn't you?
You do text messages.
Yeah, you do.
So you text them and then that gives the correct
So
answer.
How many texts did you fucking send to them? How many? You
Let's
must have
just
sat
say-
there for hours with how much you
It was
spent.
capped at 15 a day. And they were charged a £4 per text or something.
Oh my god.
And I did it like every morning for like a few weeks straight.
Whose account did it charge? Like your dad's?
They charged the phone bill.
How
Oh.
much money did you fucking spend? How much was
I
it? exactly?
don't know, but a lot.
And you never got a refund?
So if it was £60 a day, if it was £4, 15 texts a day, you did that for 2 weeks. Just 60 times 14. So if that, like, you know, if that was how much you spent, that's like £700. But
It was close to that.
fucking hell, it's more than 700. It's
I
like
just want to know your parents'
Way more.
reaction.
That I cried. Let's just say that.
But you must have known that what you were doing was like spending money.
No,
Yeah, you must have.
I kind of thought, but I didn't know. I thought it's because it was just a really old phone that was just in my dad's drawer. So I thought they'll never know.
They just go on their text history and there's just hundreds of texts to like Dark Orbit. Thinks you've been texting like a stripper or something.
The worst thing we ever did, you know that Shrek game on Sky?
Oh
You had to,
yeah.
like, pay £1 to continue after the first mission.
Mm-hmm.
Did that a couple times.
Don't know why.
Games on Sky.
Yeah.
How long
I
ago?
don't
I
even
remember
know if
playing
it
those because you were so bored as a kid.
Yeah.
And any like game you could play, I was like, yeah, new game.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how like shit
It was a Shrek game you played with the Sky remote.
It
Yeah.
was terrible. I played it.
It was
Never went
fucking
past
awful.
the first level because, you know,
To pay money, yeah.
yeah. My parents were just like, no. Okay.
One of the worst ones I did was after seeing the movie Wall-E, I really liked the Peter Gabriel song at the end and I really wanted it. And you couldn't buy it, the song off Amazon Music by itself. You had to buy the whole album. So I just bought the whole album with my mum's thing. And she immediately, because when you buy anything off Amazon, you get the email. So my
Yeah.
mum was sat in the study and an email pops up. And I didn't even get like 5 minutes away with that.
I didn't
one.
know you did that.
That was ages ago
Obviously.
when the movie came out. So I guess it's one of the like children's duty to kind of test what they can get away with. Don't you think?
I think I stole some 5 pennies once because my dad just had like a jar of them. And
Yeah.
I stole £1 worth. And I bought fucking Freddo. Fucking lost his mind over that.
Did he?
Yeah.
How did he find out? He knew exactly how much was in there.
I don't know. I think he
He has,
just.
like,
I think he just
Why would you
knows.
get, why would you
Yeah.
get £1 worth and buy Freddo?
I don't
Freddo's
know.
like 10p.
I don't know why. The problem is I've got a few memories like of that whole like you know like that summer just in my head and I can't remember. I stole some 5p's and I don't remember what I got with it. But
Did you buy some basic Sainsbury's cookies?
No, it might have been something shit. It was probably something shit. But I was like, I don't think I even knew you then. I was like in year 7. I was really young.
Obviously, he got midget gems then.
No, because I wouldn't have gone to Sainsbury's. I would have just gone to the Tesco. Because that's what I live near it.
God, we would eat some fucking garbage.
Yeah.
I love midget gems.
Wham bars. Fucking just anything with sugar in, like
Yeah.
those fucking Swiss, those basic Swiss rolls you could get from
Ugh.
Sainsbury's.
There was that period
Yeah,
where
and
you
when
only
you're,
bought...
you don't even, for some reason when you're young, you just have no like restraint, do you?
No, You just don't fucking care.
Just slam it in.
Like you used to be
But
able
now
to
I'm
get
just like, that's not worth it. I'm not eating that.
the basics
That's it.
chocolate you used to be able to get from Sainsbury's
Oh,
was
yeah.
20p.
It wasn't even terrible. It was all right.
No, so we'd always buy it like all the time.
That
and
and midget
basics,
gems.
the basics digestives.
Basics
chocolate
midget,
digest.
midget gems.
Yeah,
Because you bought
But-
like 2 packs of chocolate and then 1 pack of midget gems.
Yeah.
£4.
so unhealthy.
Midget gems are lovely though.
I don't think so. Jim really loves shit like that. But I'm just,
Not midget gems,
yeah,
chewy things.
yeah.
Alex, there's that period where you don't even buy Crispy Squares.
Yeah, Rice Krispie
buy,
squares.
like-
are my-
I never understood that. I thought they were just okay.
They're
I don't know if
fucking amazing.
There's something about them. Moorish.
I've eaten them too
I
much
way
now.
preferred the the cereal bars, like Cocoa Pops.
Yeah.
I like those, like the Cocoa Pops
Mhm.
cereal bars.
They're worse
fucking,
than squares.
They definitely
They're
are.
I
way
like- I
worse
like
than
them
squares.
more.
They're
You get
way
clap.
worse than squares.
Caramel squares are the shit.
Oh, that's 2 epic claps in a row. That's what I want to be remembered for. Epic claps.
Got epic claps. It says it on your fucking gravestone. And everyone thinks it's a booty clap.
Fucking my ex-girlfriend used to always get the Cocoa Pops bars. Just buy a packet of them in the
I
morning.
thought you were gonna say your ex-girlfriend was booty clap.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what
expecting that.
came
No,
into
it's
my
because I
head as
wanted
well.
to. That's what I was gonna say before I had to clap. And I had to clap, and then I said that, and then I wanted to go back to what I was gonna say. Because I was gonna say about how unhealthy it was, because it was.
Yeah.
She didn't fucking booty clap. Anyway,
Ruben
clap.
loves the booty clapping.
Booty
are
claps.
you racially profiling me,
Yeah.
cunt?
The booty clapping and the dick figures was fucking epic.
So yeah, she always used to get those, and they're like 6 in a box. I'd have like 1 maybe, and she'd just eat like 5
Yeah.
over the space. She just barely. It's a wonder she's not dead. It's a wonder we're not dead. Our diets have been so bad for like periods of our lives.
Well, I mean, we've had months on end where we've
Yeah.
had like a Domino's pizza a week at least. Sometimes like 2 in a week.
At least at least we're young. At least we've been fucking-
The way I always look at it is there's always like people out there way worse.
Yeah.
Loads of people eat fast food every day.
Yeah, but you could go so fucking far with that and still be able to say it.
Oh yeah. It's a pathetic excuse.
Yeah,
But an excuse nonetheless.
You can literally excuse anything by saying that. I killed 1 person, but I mean, there's someone out there that's killed like fucking.
I'd rather eat
100.
unhealthy shit as long as I like made it myself. At least it's not so
Yeah.
bad. Like, yeah, I ate this fucking massive pizza and it was covered in this, that, and the other. But I did it myself and made it all.
It would be a problem if any of us were like fucking obese.
Yeah,
Like James.
like James.
Like James, he's just getting like we've been meaning to
getting
talk to you about it,
ridiculous,
James. You're getting a bit
So
too
we're gonna
fat.
bring it up on the cast.
It's like
We're
Jeremy
staging an
Kyle.
intervention.
Yeah.
How fucking awkward that'd be if that's when you actually decided to do it, and everyone's like talking into their mic. So
This far into a podcast as well.
yeah,
Just
like, randomly.
Should we staging an intervention one day?
Should we stage
We can't.
killing
It won't work
someone?
now. It's out there. Everyone knows.
Nah, they'll forget.
Could we stage killing someone?
Why do we do that?
In the context of a
Probably actually
podcast.
just get, like, in trouble.
We kill someone, but we stage it, but we actually kill them.
Ah, I see. Perfect strategy.
Because we say it was just a prank.
You
Just a prank,
you
bro.
weekend at Bernie's it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something because I had an interesting thing. Just like a random
Something about-
science space thing. We're gonna take a picture of a black hole now. Apparently, as the human race, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna see what a black hole looks like.
They're just gonna zoom in and it'll just be a black woman booty
It'd
clapping.
be Shrek just in the middle. Yeah.
It'll be Pepe.
It'll be Donkey from Shrek booty
Yeah.
clapping.
So we're gonna take a picture of a black hole, and we're gonna see it in like 2018 or something.
It'll just be.
Oh wow, I can't wait. I'm gonna put it on my diary.
It's gonna be cool.
It'll just be an A4.
Just go play
black.
Elite
It's gonna
Dangerous.
be cool, James. Oh, I wonder what fucking season of anime is gonna come out. 2018 Spicy World Season 9.
I don't-
Oh, they're gonna be some more gay shit and that. I'm gonna howl. Oh, look at me. I'm fucking. What's the name?
I haven't watched anime at all. The last time I kept in touch with a season was like 2 years ago.
What the fuck do you do then with your time?
I watch YouTube videos till about 6 o'clock, then I go on Xbox.
That's it.
Yeah.
I just assume you watch anime all the time.
No, I haven't for the last like 2 years.
That's a lie. Definitely. You
It's
must have
definitely not a lie. I'll watch a part of a show, but I'll give up.
You said you recommended one like the other week.
Legend
on
of
the
the
show.
Galactic Heroes because it's fantastic. But
And
I'm
you
watching
said
that.
it's the best thing you've ever seen.
So far, yeah.
Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Yeah, it's like really political. Really political.
What, like political in universe or like satire? Or
No, it's in universe.
Sounds terrible.
Sounds fantastic. Because it is fantastic.
So it's like the scenes in the prequels where they sat around arguing with Jar Jar.
No. No.
It's
Do you
Jar
know
Jar.
what happened to
Stars
Jar
of
Jar in the
shit.
lore?
Oh yeah, I did read about this.
Yeah, I read about it. He gets like shunned by his people, and everyone just becomes a street performer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a literal clown.
It's because they
Literal
found
clown.
his Pornhub history.
Oh.
His
and, like-
what would a Gungan's Pornhub history look like?
I don't
It'd
even
probably
want
be
to think
like-
about Gungans fucking, alright? Just stop.
How would they? They probably something to do with their ears.
I'm gonna Google
Have a-
search it.
Yeah, do it, James.
Gun
Genuinely-
Pornhub history.
Gun.
Gun.
How do you spell it? Gun
Gungan, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's Gungan.
porn
I
history.
think
Oh god, James, why are you searching that?
all of the like Gungan lore is like the double.
The 5 most racist Star Wars characters is the first result.
He is pretty racist.
What did you search?
Gun porn history.
Why?
No, put just
No.
Gungan porn. Don't put
Like-
porn.
Okay. I'll
No
put
one ever
porn then.
researched that. What's the point?
Um.
I never even asked the question. I read the Redditor's name.
Ask.
Yeah.
Please
oh, no,
react.
Fuck, buddy. Oh, yep. Girls wanna fuck.
Anyway, what's the question?
Please react or give your opinion on the ASDF movie series. Possibly the most wince-worthy antique cringe.
It's
Throw the cheese.
it's quite cringe now.
the cheese.
It's really cringe now, thinking about it. It's like aged horribly.
It's just such.
It was born horribly.
Yeah, but it aged horribly.
I feel like the majority of people still love the ASDF
Yeah,
movies.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah, they
Wow.
do, but the majority of people are cringy.
It would be like.
Oh, that.
What the fuck?
I just like imagining what James is seeing on his phone.
It's a Gungan with a cock like 12 times the size of the actual Gungan.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, the ASDF movies. How many has he made now?
Like 6 maybe?
That's like a
7? I don't
porn
know.
like.
I think there's more than that.
No, the
Eight,
balls
nine,
are so big.
I mean, they've not been like good for a while, have they?
What's
Have
your favourite ASDF movie, Jim?
The cheese one.
they? Yeah, throw the cheese.
What's your favourite joke from ASDF
Oh, it's
movies?
George
The
Lucas.
cheese one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that anti-humor where like they build up a joke, but
And
the
then it's
joke
just-
is that they subverse what the joke is, and they just like, and it's just random.
Random
That's
means
random.
lol.
Like, are there any actual jokes apart from? just,
I
like-
remember an XD one where he says, "Are you a man or a mouse?" And then it goes to a horse. He's talking to a horse.
How do you write this stuff, man? Are you a funny or a funny? Let's make our own ASDF movie. Whoa, Jim!
Throw the cheese.
Throw it into my eyes. I don't have any eyes.
Alex, you're forgetting something. We've already made an ASDF movie.
We already made what normal people think of Tom skit.
That's such a deep cut. No one will never know that.
I know.
I forgot that we did that. I was wondering, what are they talking about?
I like trains.
It's,
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
it's just the introductory internet video
Yeah.
that you just love automatically.
Mm-hmm.
when you
I
first
never
find it.
liked it.
Neither did I, because I'm not 6.
I never.
I
found
can't remember if I sort of liked it, sort of didn't. I think
Alex liked the turtle bit.
Mine Turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually like mine, Zach.
Hello.
Did I?
I think for some reason.
I never
remember
liked
you-
Mine Turtle. I just quote it all the time.
Yeah.
You liked the man or the mouse one.
What, that joke?
Yeah. You were like, okay, this isn't very funny, but like
No, there
the
was.
man or the mouse.
I remember the one joke I liked from it, and it was just where this guy like kicks a little girl to the moon or some shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How
no,
can you find
yeah.
that funny? That's not funny at all.
It's funny. It's
It is
funny,
funny.
physical cartoon humor. What are some YouTube channels you used to enjoy but eventually stopped watching and or lost respect for, and why?
Every single gameplay channel.
Every single one. Which ones did you actually watch?
I watched Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
Shit, yeah, I used to watch Rooster Teeth all the time.
And they died when they made a Minecraft Let's Play.
Well, no, because that
No,
was
they
just
did this for ages.
yeah, I didn't care about that. just stopped caring about them. As it became bigger and bigger and bigger, I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, for me with them, as they grew as a business, like they just lost the character for me. Because like I listened to the podcast all the time. There were always people I wanted to be on it, but because they had such a huge cast, they never had the people I wanted to hear on it. So I just eventually fell off. It's the same with the videos. I did watch them. I forgot about that. I can't remember. I can't even think of anyone else. A lot of the YouTubers I used to like love watching, like, just don't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Animators
just stopped.
Yeah,
all the animators. Just don't do
Well,
anything.
that's like left
you do
of
something
that.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to wait,
All that's
6
like
months.
left of that for me, of the animator stuff, is like, I don't know, Game Grumps, because Egoraptor. That's all that's left of it. Not a lot.
And
now.
even then, it's him and Danny Sexbang, and he's not an animator. He's
No, but Danny
singer.
Sexbang makes respectable content
Mm-hmm.
that has work put into it and all that.
Doesn't fit into the question though. You used to enjoy, but eventually stopped watching.
I can't think is the problem. I can't think.
It's just like sometimes you just naturally fall off.
Yeah, well, it's just you just get older.
It's
and what you watch changes. Like I didn't watch YouTube for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I find when like you're subscribed to someone that uploads really regularly,
Yeah.
like their stuff's still really good, but they do it so much. And then if you don't watch the videos for like a week, you're just out of the loop.
Yeah.
Like that's happened to me multiple
Do you have an
times.
example?
Funhouse.
Yeah.
I used to like watch every single one of their videos,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went on holiday for like a week or two or something.
Yeah.
Came back and I just couldn't.
So they have running jokes or something.
Yeah, but like they do a lot of like playing through a shit game
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that, and it's just like, especially when you're trying to watch other stuff as well, it's
Mm-hmm.
just so much constantly.
Yeah.
You can't keep up.
That makes sense. It's a bit easier when it's just like a.
I suppose
Okay.
that's what with me with Game Grumps. I watch them sometimes, but other times I don't. Because I
Game Grumps
just
to me seems more like it's the game that'll
Yeah.
keep you around. It's like if it's a game you're interested in.
yeah.
Because I've watched a bunch of their playthroughs, but it's just specific games
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see.
It has to be something I can
Don't play.
understand. You know,
Yeah.
or it
I
means
tend to
something
watch
me.
like games, like shit games, like Sonic games
Mhm.
mostly.
I could basically watch anyone play Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Hmm. I could.
Got something to say?
Sure. I'm fucking tired.
I haven't really lost any respect for any YouTubers
No.
I can really think of. But I used to be
Apart
like,
from my
yeah,
AG.
Fuck
He
my
sold out.
He's just sold out.
He did sell out, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I had
really
my
sold out.
appearance last week, or a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he sold out as soon as he started getting those big shots, James and Ruben on his channel, and
Mhm.
Jamie. That's when I really lost respect for him.
The only YouTubers I like would have lost respect for are ones I never had respect for to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta bring it up. The fucking Your Favorite Martian. You know.
Yeah.
The animated, like, it's just fucking.
When we ended up on the
so hard lately as well.
when we ended up on the Facebook, like. account,
Oh my god.
and
Okay, I
he's-
gotta give some context. Ray William Johnson is the famous YouTuber, man. I think he used to be the number
He used
one
to be number
subscriber.
one.
yeah, he was
After
in-
Fred,
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he's who took over for a while. He was king, and he started this like, it's kind of like Gorillas, but on YouTube,
And if it was shit.
and incredibly shit. Awful singing, awful songwriting, awful animation, fucking just wince-worthy, just shit. But it was around that time, 2011, like with the ASDF movie, that everyone just loved it. So
Again, I fucking hated all of it from the get-go. You'd always play fucking Tig Old Bitty. I'd be sitting there
It
like,
was one of those things that was
I'd be
horribly
playing
infectious.
Minecraft in your room like, Alex, can we please turn this off? Because you just have it
I
on
remember you
fucking
saying
repeat.
that.
I
And I'd
remember,
be like, please turn
I
it
remember
off.
because I'd be fucking talking to you in like a party or whatever, maybe, and I could hear the song, or I could hear you saying, "Alex,
Yeah.
fucking turn this off."
But you just
Fuck's
have it on
sake, Alex,
repeat
turn this off.
non-stop, day after day for like a fucking week.
So awful.
No, but there was a thing that we could hear the song in the background. We could hear June complain, and as soon as June complained, we could hear your laugh.
Yeah.
You laugh really loudly.
I was just a kid that wanted to play some Minecraft.
Yeah, God, those were the days, the Minecraft days. Remember that?
Simpler
All of
times.
us, simpler times.
Trolling James
All
on
of us
Minecraft.
cooperating. We achieved so much in that Minecraft world. It was ridiculous.
It's pretty epic.
Well, you achieved some crazy shit like just before the IHE thing really started.
What, Minecraft?
Because yeah, that's like.
Yeah, we built that insane.
Do you remember?
Thing?
Like you built a huge fucking castle.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just started
Because
doing
it's relaxing, Minecraft.
Yeah, because like
we were still at like school.
We
and
were.
you'd just be doing that at home, I guess.
I think we were year 11.
Yeah,
and
so-
you only worked at Sainsbury's on like. The
Oh
weekend,
yeah.
And the rest you do YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to play
Yeah.
any, like PvP.
It was
shit,
that,
so-
yeah, and then it became Destiny that you do all the time.
Mm.
And we'd just come back and be like, oh, Alex has done this today.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
I'd forgotten about all
Do
this.
you remember the wall and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
The
Ridiculous.
fucking wall.
Do you know how long that took us? We had to do just
don't
shit
know why.
to it.
It was just like something about the repetitive task, just doing it. I don't know what. It was like it's quite therapeutic.
There's like a goal to reach as well, though.
Mhm.
yeah,
But you're not under any pressure.
yeah.
And then with Destiny, it was like that, but there was some pressure and there was like no goal to reach
Mhm.
because the game was
I
shit.
don't know what it was with that one. Yeah, and now I'm just at my wit's end with anything like that now. Can't do it.
That's why you love playing Final Fantasy.
That's what I'd like to see from like, because Skyrim is like, I always think about playing it, but then I'm like, well, there are some grindy bits that you can't help but kind of like have to fucking do just because of the game. Whereas I don't know, Fallout, in my opinion, it doesn't have that as much. You just kind of like.
I don't mind grinding in an RPG. Like
I don't know,
every
I want, like, 'cause,
JRPG
like,
I've played, I've grinded in.
I used to be like, yeah, Skyrim, whatever, you know. Now I'm like, I think The
But then
Witcher.
this is-
I think The Witcher is much better than
I think
Skyrim.
The Witcher is much better.
Because
This
it's
is-
like
this is
there's
talking-
no grindy thing, but it's because it's old. It's because it's 2011.
This is
it's
talking
different
hundreds
time.
of hours playing it as well.
No,
Yeah.
but like, The Witcher is better than Fallout 4.
Yeah. Well,
And
I want
I
I want a game where it's like, you know, there is obviously the RPG shit, there is leveling up, but it is still a case of I can do what I want and achieve everything that anyone else could without it being I've got to do this thing that I don't enjoy doing to get this thing that is good.
But like, I was saying to Ruben, like, with the combat in The Witcher is like actually engaging.
Mm-hmm.
What you that
I was
clip
trying to
of
say, yeah,
that
what-
clip of you on
what you-
Skyrim
yeah, what-
crouching to go invisible.
what you end up
just
doing in
crouch up to
Skyrim
people
is
instantly.
breaking your own immersion by exploiting the game and breaking it.
Like that's the aim of the game,
Yeah.
though. Like by making it just
Like I made a broken
As
weapon.
uninteresting
I think
as
Alex
possible.
saw me make
Yeah, I
broken
did see that
weapons. There was that
broken
stupid
weapon.
thing for anyone that played it where you could do like you drink a potion and make the armor, drink a potion, make the armor over and over again, and then you just do something to a weapon and it goes from like, you know, normal damage to ridiculous one-hit kill weapons.
Yeah.
And that's the game then. It doesn't have to be, obviously. I'm not saying I just made it for the sake of it. I didn't fucking use it, but I'm not bitching on
Well,
that.
they are known as role-playing games. So you role-play how you want to role-play.
Fuck off.
Why?
What was the original question?
Yeah, I
How did we
don't
get here? How did we get?
It
on-
was
Yeah.
read erotic
I'd just like
bionicle
to see,
fan
like,
fiction.
you know, from the next Elder Scrolls, something different, I think was what I was going to say.
It won't be different. It will just be
grinding
Bethesda
and
game
shit. It
again.
was we were talking about Minecraft and
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
The next Elder Scrolls will be really bad.
What the question was about
Fallout
YouTube
4.
channels you used to enjoy. And
then
somehow
we
got
were
into The
talking
Witcher.
about just
Oh, yeah.
age, weren't we? I guess how old we were.
I didn't even finish my point about your favourite Martian.
Oh yeah, do you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
finish it? Or?
Whatever it was.
Good YouTube
How
channel.
far are we in this fucking podcast?
About 50 minutes, nearly. Nearly at
10
the
more
end.
minutes then.
Another 20 hours and we're done.
It's late. I want to eat.
Still gotta
Yeah.
actually cook it.
Yeah.
We revisited last time we recorded a podcast, the Your Favorite Martian channel. Still up, but they've changed the name to the channel to this like bitter. This project is cancelled
Yeah.
because of what happened with him, and I think it was Maker Studios or something. He got like fucked out of his channel because he signed a dumb contract or
Good.
some shit. But somehow I wound up on the Your Favorite Martian Facebook page, which has hundreds of thousands of likes. And there are these old videos of him with like the edgy people who all made the music, like saying, "Hi guys, we got a new tease for one of the videos," and he sits there, he presses play on the video, and he's bopping to it, and he like mouths along to it while the like clip is playing. It's such genuine fucking awfulness. It's amazing. It's so fucking funny. The animation is so bad.
Mhm.
The
I don't know how
lyrics.
they could look at it and like not be embarrassed being in the same room as that thing that's playing.
And that's what they were like showing off as their thing.
Mhm.
God, it was so just like, oh my fucking Christ.
And like whenever they tried to be like edgy and sad and like
Oh, those are the worst. I don't know if you ever saw the movie, but there's one of them in particular where the thumbnail is just
copying
Gorillaz
El
El
Manana.
Manana. You know the thing
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that with Noodle sat on the flying
I
island.
I stopped watching after like the 5th one. I just stopped bothering. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't care.
There are a bunch that I don't recognize, but there are some that I do.
Yeah, but you
So-
listen to all of them.
No, I
My favourite
listen
is
to all of them.
I remember it was Dookie Fresh. That's what really put the nail in the coffin for me. This is awful. This is terrible. It was that one. Tiggle Bitties was like where I heard it so much, it became like a habit to listen to it because
Yeah.
I heard it a lot because of you. But then I really just started to fucking hate all of it.
It's the fucking funniest. Grandma's got a Facebook.
James's favourite one was the Mortal Kombat one.
Oh, that one with that guy Storm or whatever. In it.
Yeah.
I never watched that. I really started to think this is really shit. I remember watching that one thinking this is really shit.
The one that I realised that they were that awful was the douchebag one.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No,
That
I
was like
did.
the
I
third
knew,
one.
but like it was past the point of listening to it so much. I just had to like stick with it.
You're the reason like he did so well with that stuff.
I was gonna look at it, but then I just thought, no.
I remember. I remember when the first one was uploaded. It was like all over Facebook. Everyone was like, "Wow, this is actually amazing."
That was the zombie one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a really serious like love song, and it's so fucking bad. The lyrics in that El Manada rip-off one, it is
Yeah.
the fucking funniest. They're so fucking terrible, and they have these segments where they have this character who's like blonde. I think
Yeah,
that's the one who's like singing, and then it gets to like the chorus, and then Ray William Johnson comes in with his whiny little
Yeah.
manlet voice, and he's fucking screaming the lyrics, and like, there's that Mr. Burns song. You remember that one? Where it's about Mr. Burns and
You
They're
don't
only
remember
saying
that
this
one?
because they literally watched this last week. They were sitting watching all of them.
Oh, alright.
Mr. Burns and Smithers get in a car crash, and, and through this song, Mr. Burns realizes his love for Smithers.
You just can't make this shit up, can you?
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's-
there was this thing where like the animation was so bad for the first like bunch of episodes, like so fucking bad, like pivot animation,
yeah, I remember.
and then they like
it was all like
Feel it.
no, it's all like that because it has to be 2D.
no, there were bits. Remember the one? There's all the villains, all the female sexy villains in a bar, and there's a bit where they're like dancing
Vaguely.
or whatever, but it's just sort of like this, like horrible.
Yeah.
Ah, it's so fucking.
There was the
shit.
stereotype song. I think I love you more than the Japanese love tentacle porn, and we could dance.
I'd forgotten all of that as well.
Yeah, it's funny how songs stick in your mind
Make me want to kill
like
myself.
a virus, like a. And then, so like after the fucking shit animation was around for a bit, they like revamped it and were really proud of it.
So shit.
They'd like redesigned all the characters because there was now this like animated TV show thing that they did, which was also really fucking awful. But in the songs, like the animation like got worse. It was supposed to be like way cooler and better, but it sucked even more. I thought it was so fucking funny, and I'd forgotten about all this shit as well until stumbling across it.
Last week.
Because I think Jim referenced Grandma Got a Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know why that's been in my head.
Grandma
so much.
got it. So horrible. They're so crude as well, especially
Yeah.
for the audience he knew he had. It's like Tiggle Bitties is a crude song. Grandma's Got a Facebook is fucking horrible. And there's that like solo that black character has where it's like,
Oh,
what does
my
he say?
God.
Jim, what does he fucking say? Something, wrinkly ass. Wrinkly
I'm
ass.
gonna smack your grandma on her
Yeah.
wrinkly ass.
Yeah.
Gonna
that.
smack your grandma on her wrinkly ass. Wrinkly ass. Wrinkly ass.
It's fucking bad.
But like,
And in Tiggle Bitties, he says, like my balls, real big.
like my balls, real big.
Wasn't that like a running joke of his anyway? The balls.
Something
thing?
about balls, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, at least.
Sucking your mum.
Oh no! I never listened to that one.
That was like before Your Favorite Martian, wasn't it? It was just like a thing he did as
Yeah.
well. It was like a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might have been what inspired him to make it. That and then shamelessly and terribly ripping off gorillas. Seriously, if you have a second free, go to YouTube and find just put in Your Favorite Martian and you'll see the thumbnail that's ripping off gorillas. It's like a devil character sat on a flying, bit of land.
Yeah.
And the song. It's so fucking on the nose.
My back hurts. Like, I've lost the will to even do this cast anymore.
Well, we're at the end, luckily.
I'm
Just
really
about.
ill.
I'll quickly scroll through and see if we've got anything else to mention.
That was
Search
horrible.
for some gold.
Yeah, search for some... God.
If you don't stop, I'll go play Mass Effect 3.
Okay, well, then on this one.
On the subject of playing Mass Effect 3, it's easily the worst Mass Effect game.
Based on...
The fact that most of the missions are just the multiplayer maps.
That's not
most
true.
of them. That's
That's
completely
not true at all.
false. There are 6 missions.
There
that
are
are on
6
the
side quest
multiplayer maps
missions.
because there's
They're
6
shit.
multiplayer.
You don't have to
maps
do them then if you
originally.
think they're
You
shit.
don't have to do them.
I'm not liking it.
James
The
just.
game
I love it. James just made up a lie there. Just made
is a
something up about
lie.
you.
Just like the lie which is the gender wage gap.
Right, that's the end of this podcast then.
I wanted to ask one more.
Ask one more.
Logan's gamer tag. Do you think any new Star Wars films have the chance to be worse than the prequels?
Yes.
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 After Rogue One, worst from ever.
Cringy.
The more you think about it, the more you hate it. No, I don't even feel that way about it.
It's probably the best Star Wars movie.
It would take a
Fact.
lot, but it is possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah,
It would take a
possible.
lot, I think. Just when you have like a board of people controlling like decisions and stuff, like I just can't see it ever. Like, is there ever going to be a Marvel movie that is so bad that it is like prequel level hateable?
Do you think there's ever going to be a bad Marvel movie?
Well, there have already been
most of
bad
them.
Marvel movies though.
Like what?
Iron Man 2, Thor 1.
Captain America 1 is the only one I can like say is objectively bad.
What about Thor 1?
Thor 1's pretty bad.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man
But I
2's
mean
pretty
like
bad. Well, that's not like prequel level shit. Captain America 1
Yeah,
is closer
Thor-
to
Yeah,
it.
Thor
this is a
1
different level. But
Thor 1 works as a movie.
yeah, it's
Captain
fine.
America is actually just.
Yeah,
terrible
I'd say
straight
that
up.
it
Captain
doesn't
America-
even work that much as a movie, but
Thor,
yeah.
when I saw it, it's just like generic, fine
Mhm.
shit.
It's just forgettable. It's like
Yeah, exactly,
pointless.
but-
It's
but-
fucking pointless.
But I mean, it's that whole thing like, if it's just mediocre, is that worse than being
Yeah.
really bad?
yeah.
If you can actually remember it, it's got to be better than something you forget.
Yeah, we got some brilliant fucking references from the prequels. There's always a bigger fish.
Another happy landing. Hello there.
At least
That-
there's
that-
actually
that,
like good
um,
actors in the prequels.
That one is great though. And
Hello
the Happy
there.
Landing.
Another happy that's like
That's
a
the
Star
only,
Wars
the only
line.
good shit from it is just a quote, Obi-Wan quotes.
Yeah, it is always Obi-Wan quotes as well. You're my brother, Anakin. I have
loved
the
you.
higher ground.
That one in particular. Oh fuck.
And it's like a massive meme now. There's all these Star
Yeah.
Wars meme pages.
What about that famous Darth Maul line?
At last we'll have revenge.
His only line. What about that famous Count Dooku line?
Twice the pride, double the fall.
What about that famous the General Grievous line?
Another lightsaber to my collection. Oh, for my collection, sorry. There's another one. He just says like General Kenobi in his in his Grievous voice.
So excited to see General Grievous because I saw him in that cartoon where he was fucking truly epic. And then in the movie, like, I thought it was cool because, you know,
You loved him.
Yeah.
I was
Absolutely
9 years old, so, like-
loved him.
yeah, I loved him. Well, he could have like taken a shit on the floor and like rolled in it, and I would have loved it.
I'm pretty sure your dog does that now.
Any final words?
Jim, go start cooking the net.
Noise, noise.
It's narf actually.
Narf, narf.
Thanks for watching. You have been epic.